then he would allow them to come back. They would be grafted back in. So now to the people at home, there's people at home, man, that they smoke, they drink, they do drugs, they're profane, you know, but in their hearts they have begun to come around. They're not smoking as much, they're not drinking as much, and they're doing all of this because in their hearts they want to come back home to the Lord. And they've went to churches and been rejected, or if they've got in the church and then someone at the pulpit has said something that has deterred them. Would you say that the scripture said that those people can still be redeemed and that they could come back to the Lord?
But of course, I mean, that's really in its totality the plan of salvation, that all is welcome, that God is trying to reestablish his relationship as being their Father, their sovereign God. He has a desire to restore them back to himself. And if you really look at the passage, or actually chapter we was looking at, 11, chapter of the book of Romans, it was Paul's ability or attempt to try to let them know, the children of Israel, that yeah, you are the chosen people, but at the same time, because you decide not to believe, you know, you put yourself in a position where God has to do something. He has to come up with a plan to provoke you to jealousy, so that you will possibly, because of what he's just did and brought the Gentiles in, to make you want to say, hey, listen, I don't want them to get the benefits that belong to me, so I'm going to believe just like they're believing, so I can get the same benefits that they got, which is salvation through Jesus Christ. So it's God's perfect plan for everybody. He don't want nobody turned away. You know, that, I mean, it's very clear that God's intention is to get the ones who are not saved. The biggest problem we have is because we saved, because we go to church, we think we're entitled